welcome everybody. It's great to have you all today, and I hope you guys know we are having a session with amazing people every day 11:30. So every day we have awesome people coming in and tuning in with us through the Awaken Youth channel, and today we have another amazing master. We already have a video of her doing her thing in our YouTube channel. If you haven't yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. We have a surprise in the YouTube channel today, post 12:30. I'll tell you that about a little later. So I'll tell you about who's tuning in today. Her name is Akshaya Murali. She's again from Delhi, and she is an amazing Sufi soulful singer. I say Sufi because she's soulful in her singing, but she's a Carnatic professional. She's an Indian Carnatic musician, and you have to hear her to feel it, and you have to listen to her to know her spiritual journey. So for the first time, I guess she'll be sharing her spiritual journey with us as to how she's experienced, how her journey in meditation has come up to be, and a lot of fun things are going to happen now. So without delay, I would love to bring in Akshaya Murali with us in this journey. So Akshaya, just a second, and wait, go live with Akshaya Murali. Guys, hang on for Akshaya Murali, the beautiful soulful singer of our family. And there she is. There she is. Hello, Akshaya.
Hello. Hi.
Hello there.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon.
Yeah, what a beautiful energy. So,
Yeah.
so happy to have you here, Akshi.
Thank you to give me the opportunity.
Yes, it's our pleasure to hear you and your experiences and also your beautiful voice. And I always get overwhelmed when she sings. She's one of the most beautiful singers I've heard, like genuinely. And you have to hear her to believe it. And she is also an amazing meditator. She's also a very integral part of the Sensei team in Delhi. And she's sang a lot of songs, which is part of BMC Hindi channel. The theme song, the Dhani anthem. She and Amulya Shastri, both of them have given a very integral role in giving the vocals to those beautiful songs. That is the part of BMC Hindi channel. And she's a composer also of music. And you were also in a very nice international conference recently, I was seeing. And we would love to know more about that also. Yeah.
Yes, it's
excellent.
Yeah, I will tell you.
Yeah. So please share your journey of how your journey of music, your journey of spirituality. Love to know that.
Thank you, Sahil, for having me today as part of Awaken Youths. And to everyone, my name is Akshaya Murali. I'm from Delhi, and I got to know about meditation when I was in college from Amulya, my childhood friend. So in college, I since childhood I've been a very of course jolly person and very clueless person, in the sense that I never knew what I wanted to do with my life, and I was never clear of the fact that whether will I be able to do something in my life, because in my family I've always seen people achieving excellence in everything they do. So be it studies, be it extracurricular activities, everything. So back in school, I always used to think that is studies only the thing which makes you, which will make you succeed in your life. So that was one question which popped into my mind. But so I used to have this pressure and never used to feel confident. In spite of being an above average student, like fluctuating between average and above average student, I still felt very not so confident back in school, and very a person who would always, if someone gives me an opportunity to talk in front of everyone, I would always just sit back, always in school. So so in college, again, like I mentioned, that was the time when I realized that okay, I'm studying this subject, but I really don't know why I'm doing this. I studied BCom computers. I graduated from Hyderabad doing BCom computers, and I I had to see, I mean, what to do next in my life. So when I came back to Delhi, I maybe thought that I liked interacting with people and I like to work with people. So I joined a human resources event management company. I worked there for 2 years, and I just didn't connect with it. And I've always been learning music since childhood, and it's something like in every South Indian family, they force you to learn either classical music or either classical dance. So it was the same case with me. I started learning classical music just because I have to do it for the sake of doing it. But never did I know that it is going to help me throughout my journey of my life. So when I was working in that organization, I realized that this is really not what I mean, I don't want to do this. And I was very clear about what not to do. And I somehow got the feeling that I have to do something related to music and in the track of music. So for about 5 to 6 months, when I came back to Delhi, that was when I started meditating after that job. It was on and off, but once I started meditating regularly, I realized that I met Patri sir also during this time. So I would also like to share an experience when I first met Patri sir. So when I came back from Hyderabad, to the left. Okay.
Actually, a little more left, yes. Because the comments come here, so you being a little to the left will show your face also. And you can look to your look to your little right so that you know the camera. Yeah. Where's your camera in your phone?
This side.
Yes. Look somewhere there so that you know you can have more contact with the people. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So is this fine?
Yes.
Am I in the middle?
No, a little more left is better because being in the middle will take you because the comment sections will. Yeah, it's better to be more on the left side than being on the middle. A little better now. Yes, perfect.
Better now?
Okay.
Yeah.
And look
Okay,
towards
so camera.
Yes, yeah. Look, what's on your left side though?
Left side में camera है.
Oh, you look at the camera.
I have to look here.
No, don't look there.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
I looked at the camera.
Oh, yes, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So I was So I came back from Hyderabad. So that was the first time when I had attended a meditation program ever in my life. And because after coming back from there, I suddenly realized that I think this is something I need, and maybe let me just try out. This can be something which can be helpful to me because I was a person with a very low self-esteem that time and kind of very clueless about what I want to do with my life. So I felt that I think this is a good chance for me because I also have a lot of people, like-minded people, and my friends of the same age. So I was able to connect more and relate to it. So that was when I attended this first program in Dehradun when sir was there. So here it was a 2-day program, and I was called on stage to sing, and I cannot describe the moment that when I started singing on stage with sir was also there. I couldn't feel myself. Every time I talk about this experience, it's surprising, and I don't know, whenever I usually when a person performs or sings, you're there in the moment, but somehow it was very different that time. I was elevated to another level which I cannot express. So that was the first time I realized that it's got something, this has got some kind of energy, and this place, and this has got some meaning. So after that, sir had called me to his room, and he met me for the first time. And
Sir is Patriji, right?
Patriji, yes, Patriji. I met him for the first time, and I could see a lot of people. I mean, no, I mean that was something else. Okay, so when I went to his room, he shook hands with me. So I will explain the exact situation, what happened. So he's sitting here, and I'm sitting here, and he just shook. When he shook hands with me, I could feel an electrifying line which connected from his soul to my soul. And for 2 minutes, I felt that everything has stopped. Somehow everything has stopped, and he somehow told me a message from his eyes, only through his eyes, by not speaking, that I'm there with you whenever you have any challenge in your life. I'm there with you, you don't have to worry, without saying anything, just through his eyes. And I'm still holding his hands, and I was in tears. What is this happening? Oh my God, I just feel the energy. So after that trip, there has been no looking back. I mean, I've been attending as many trips as possible, meditation trips, and every trip we attend, because you know that there are so many people who come, there's so many people who meditate, and it elevates your energy, and you learn so much. So that was the first time I met Sir, and since then my spiritual journey started. Now, when I started meditating regularly, and when I stopped working for that job, I didn't work for like 4 to 5 months, and I just reflected, and again I met Sir, and he told me that why don't you start teaching music. It never came to me. I never thought that I could teach. But he gave me the confidence, and I started teaching in a school so I've been working in a school for like 3 years now, and teach the guitar and Carnatic music. So I mean, all this is how I came into meditation, and how it gave me confidence. So yeah, I mean, this has been the start of my journey, how I started off, and how I got the purpose of my life, what I want to do. And I would just like to share the old self and the after self of me, of what I have realized, that I would want to share with everyone. That so as I said that back in maybe 10 years ago, I always used to be the person who would always having self-doubt. Always. Before doing anything, I will ask 10 people whether if I'm doing this okay, whether is this okay, is this not okay, am I doing this properly, all of that. So I mean, very confused person. So I used to be like that, but I mean, now I'm very clear with what I want to do, and I'm pretty clear of what is right and what is wrong, and what is the next step to be taken. That is one point. From self-doubt to getting clarity after meditating regularly, that has helped me. All this has come in my personal journey. So that is number one. Number two is from being a person with very low self-esteem, very, very low, absolutely low. I had completely I was never confident of doing anything. Even if someone tells me to sing, I used to get a feeling that people can do it much better than me. There are so many people who are better than me, maybe I cannot do this. So I used to have that kind of feeling, and now I'm very, very, I mean, with the power of meditation, it makes you realize the power within you. I mean, there is so much power within you that no one knows. I mean, I'm sure there are so many people uh, who go through the same thing. It's just that, I don't know, it's just some percent of energy which they are missing, and that comes to through connecting through yourself. That is why, I mean, it's so important to reflect back to your own self and meditate and to find yourself, to know yourself. It's so important. If you don't know, you would not be able to be, I mean, whatever you think, if it has to come into reality, you have to connect to yourself and believe in yourself. So that is the second thing. And like from being, I always used to fear about everything. I mean, fear about talking on stage, fear I mean, fear about everything, literally everything in my life. But it's so different now. I mean, there's just loving yourself. I mean, I have realized this now, that if you start meditating regularly, there is a bridge which gets connected from that fearlessness. I mean, having that fear to having no fear. And I now realize that who are we fearing? I mean, who are we fearing? Are we fearing? Are we thinking? We are only thinking a lot that the other person, the world is judging us, the society is thinking something about us. Always, it's constantly happening. With, I mean, so many friends who talk to me, and I tell them, and they're always kind of surprised to know that why I'm very calm and just relaxed. So I think I've started loving my own self, my own flaws. It's being you have to I just flow. It's called, you love your flaws. It's called flow. So funny. It's so funny. I know that it's so funny, but you just have to flow. You just have to love your flaws. Yeah, so this is a very short description of how I started my journey.
And this is very important. I guess there are so many people in this world who feel the same things that you have felt, and they don't know how to deal with it. You know, they do feel insecure. They do feel very inferior. Somehow, some people don't even realize that they are feeling inferiority, and they're having all these fears because of such inferior feelings, you know, that they are holding. And that inferiority might be for something that may have happened in their early childhood. You know.
Yes.
That little feeling of fear that they are having could be because of a suppressed childhood, could be of a very could be of so many reasons in your childhood because of which you are behaving in a very different manner in this present moment.
Yes.
And it's very and they don't even know, and they have no clue how to fix it, how to get this sorted, and how to get over it. And you got over it through meditation, because again I'm
so glad. And it's so important and necessary that everyone knows about this.
Yes, everybody knows about meditation. Because I mean, same here, I feel that, and that is why we are also driven with one purpose in life, that everybody should meditate, because there is nothing, I mean, this one tool can help everybody shift from their own limitations. All the problems are in your head is here, you're experiencing all the problems in your mind, in your heart. Meditation helps you heal it all, helps you format it all, helps you retune your system completely to the best possible way. Make you fearless as you are right now, so
Definitely.
open to have a conversation. So, which I feel would have not been possible before, but now you're so awesome. Now you are always
definitely.
And you can now be wherever and do whatever you are called to. we are ready for life.
Exactly. Just bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, and everything is a challenge, and everything is an experience. It's okay to not know if you are not clear also, and it's just an experience. You will keep getting to know.
Yes.
So that's
okay.
that.
And so, how is your how is music and meditation got together? Like, how has meditation helped you in your music? Has it helped you in your music?
Yes, definitely. So I always used to sing for the sake of singing.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was forced to.
Into Carnatic.
Forced. I mean, I'm sure most of the South Indian families, people who are in these families, they would connect to me. But how it helped me in my music, I never wanted to be, I was always away from the mic. I was very happy being away from the mic, always. Never confident at all. Low confidence, always. So meditation has definitely made me fearless in singing. And I mean, if I get into the technicalities, if I just mention that, for example, like, you have to love your own voice. I mean, for example, if a person has a nasal voice, and every texture, every person's voice texture is different, and maybe your voice is in a particular way. So getting to know your voice and being aware of the fact that if your voice has that nasal effect, how you're being aware of it and how you're presenting it, that is one thing. And I always used to think sing with low volume, always, whenever someone used to tell me to sing, because I always felt that I might go wrong, so I think I'll just...
You cannot be that loud, you
always
cannot be that prominent.
Prominent. So and I always thought that I always used to limit myself. For example, if I'm singing in a particular scale, I cannot go higher. And let me tell you, after meditation and after how it has helped me in my music, I've increased the pitch of the octave of singing, and it has so these... I'm just talking about the technicalities in music, but in general, what I want to say
that now you sing fearlessly. Now you sing
the way you exactly.
Feel like. Now you flow with the music. Now you allow yourself to totally, let it go and let it take over you, and
and let your inner self come out through your singing.
And that's what I felt, actually. Always when you sing, I really feel that it's coming from your soul. Like, genuinely. That's why I'm truly a fan of your music. And whenever you sing, you do sing from your heart, and I can feel like the voice is coming from surrender. I feel that is the most important part of soulful singing is when you sing with surrenderness, sing with love, and sing with compassion. And you let the flow take over you. And I really feel that from you. That is why I really love it. And there are so many people who are asking me. I've got some questions already and some messages to me that when is the singing going to begin? I said it's going to begin. So everybody, guys, it's going to start here. We're going to have some 20 minutes round where we're going to have the singing part where we'll hear this beautiful soul sing. So I guess we can hear.
I would just like to share one more small experience.
Perfect. Please.
Related to music part of it. So I had gone for a music camp recently, and I had it's called ethno. It's called ethno. I mean, it happens in different places. This time it happened in India, so it was called Ethno India. So here uh, musicians from over the world, from different parts of the world, they can enroll for this and they can be a part, and they just share. We learn different tunes, so we learn different tunes from different countries. So what it was a 10 day trip camp where every day we used to learn different tunes. So on one particular day it was full moon, and I decided to do a full moon music meditation session. And in the morning, they half an hour I always used to like sing in front of the sea. So always there used to be 3-4 people who used to come and sit and meditate there in the morning. The first 2 days I had explained people how to meditate, so the in the later days they joined. So on one day when I did the music meditation session for everyone, there was one girl who was so for 1 hour I did the session and I took the session, and this lady from Brazil, she was my roommate, and she was constantly crying throughout the session. I mean, I was sitting and then I could see her tears flowing down throughout the session from beginning till the end. So in the end, she just hugged me, and she just said that, you know what, today I realized that you are not singing, you are fighting for something, and it's something else which is coming out of you from your soul. And it was something very to hear that, I felt really connected to her. And I have seen one of my past lives, and I have seen that I have been a freedom fighter. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I've seen it in my
do not doubt it.
seen it in my meditation.
Yes.
So I felt that she got really connected, and that made me very happy that how it people can get connected to it, and how they can get really moved. And she has started meditating now. Yeah, that's the
Wow.
thing.
Yeah, your music is powerful and your sound is powerful, and sound. Just yesterday we were talking about how sound is the real way of communication. Sound is how people communicate. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to really use words. If you are really aligned, then your sound will speak. Your music will speak much more than any words can. And I feel that when I hear you, and I'm sure a lot of people will speak, and they were desperately very quick. So I guess.
Let's yeah.
What would you like to do? Would you like us to sit and meditate? And
yes, I mean, let's just start meditating for like 15 to 20 minutes. I'll be singing some ragas.
I'm also putting my headphones so that I can hear you crystal clear. So I request everybody to put on your headphones. And you can close your eyes and just feel the music in this part of the session now. You can close your eyes and feel your breath. And everybody can put on your own headphones so that you can hear her more clearly. And everybody is requested that you please enjoy this session with the eyes closed, and so that you can feel her music in your heart. Close your eyes and just feel your breath. This beautiful moment we are gonna sit with her. So perfect. I guess we are ready.
Just close your eyes, join your hands, clasp your hands, cross your legs, and sit in a comfortable position. Just relax. The tanpura is a bit louder. Okay. All right. Let me know in the comments if you're not able to hear.
Everything is fine, just perfect, Akshi. You can rock.
Okay. It's Raga Hamsadvani. Be with your breath. tadari na tadara na tadari na na Leave the natural flow, soft and tender breath. Become one with your breath. Forget about everything. Just be in the present moment. Let us flow with the vibration of the sound and the notes of the music today. And let's go deeper into meditation. Tadarina Ranana Tadana Just flow with your natural breath. Last 5 minutes. Just be with a natural flow of your breath. And just relax. We are all powerful souls. We are all fearless souls. And we are all here to attain enlightenment by being with ourselves. Last 2 minutes. last 5 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1, 0. Slowly place your hands on your eyes. And whenever you're ready, slowly open your eyes and take a deep breath. Welcome back, everyone, and thank you all for joining us, meditating with us. We have got to heal ourselves to heal the world. Ourselves change within us, and then change will automatically happen on the outside. And all the power lies within you. You have to realize it. You are the pure consciousness, and you are the universe. So don't lose this opportunity and time which you have got for yourself to connect your own soul nature. We have been forced to connect to ourselves now. There is no other go. We cannot go outside, but we have to stay at home. And you have to start connecting to yourself. This is the time. And I thank all the masters and the souls and all other beings from different parallel universes and dimensions, that they are there with us now and in this moment, always helping us and guiding us. And if there are any questions now, I would, if it's in my experience, I can surely answer it.
It was amazing, Akshi. I'd like to share my experience of what happened.
Yes, Sahil.
It was really profound for me. I was not expecting something like this at all. I truly felt a lot of things. Just yesterday, I was asked to feel my lower heart, and just a friend of mine told me to be with just ground your energies to your lower chakras. And I was anyways feeling, so today when I was meditating in the morning, when I got up in the morning, I did my morning meditation. When I did it, I could feel a lot of process that is happening in my third Manipura chakra, the chakra of willpower. And I was having issues with my stomach for a very long time. It's been more than 2 years since I'm feeling little troubles with my stomach. And today, while you were singing in the morning, I had already got in touch with the issue that was happening, but now in your session, I saw myself, a version of myself, having his head stooped down, feeling dejected, feeling rejected, not a part of me which is not feeling accepted in the world, and it wants to be accepted, and it does things to get accepted in the world. And I can see it stoop down, feeling rejected all the way. Yes, yes. So I went up to that self of mine and I gave it a warm hug and I said, it's okay, I am there with you, I am there for you, if nobody else is there, you don't have to worry about it. And I just gave a hug to my own self, which was just feeling rejected, and I'm already feeling so much better in my stomach, and it feels so much better now. I'm already feeling better in my stomach, like so much better, and I know also where to look up now, so I'm going to make sure I heal that self of mine, heal that part of mine which has come up now finally to be healed. So I'm so happy, I'm so thankful, Akshaya, and to everybody who is tuning in today. And I would tell that this is not her voice could not be truly registered in the microphone today and in the transaction today, because if you really want to hear her voice, you have to listen to her more. And I guess you have to check out her music in PMC Hindi channel. Everybody, please log into YouTube, go into PMC Hindi channel, subscribe to that channel, and also listen to Dhyani Anthem. And what is the other song? Dhyani Anthem, and there's another song, the introduction.
PNC Anthem song, yeah.
PNC Anthem and Dhyani
PMC,
Anthem.
yeah.
PMC Anthem and Dhyani Anthem. So these two songs is recently composed and sang by her and Amulya. She's also an amazing singer. Oh wow! Yes. Sashank just said, "Please sing Dhyani Anthem." That would be amazing. I'm so happy Sashank asked that. We would all love to hear it. Yeah, come on. And everybody who's tuned in, please, you can also share your experiences with what you felt today in your meditation in the comment section. Please share how you felt in today's meditation. For me, it was very profound, and
सांस को अपनाए, ध्यानी बन जाए, सांस को अपनाए, ध्यानी बन जाए, सांस को अपनाए, ध्यानी बन जाए, सांस को अपनाए, ध्यानी बन जाए। ये दुनिया कैसे बदलेगी हमसे, ये दुनिया कैसे बदलेगी हमसे, हम खुद को कैसे बदलेंगे ध्यान से, विज्ञान से, आत्मज्ञान से। खुद को जानो, तुम क्या हो, पहचानो तुम क्या हो, तुम क्या हो। सांस को अपनाए, ध्यानी बन जाए, सांस को अपनाए, ध्यानी बन जाए। तुझ में मुझ में क्या अंतर है, पशु पक्षी भी जीव है। तुझ में मुझ में क्या अंतर है, पशु पक्षी भी जीव है। जीने का हक सबको है, हम सब सारे एक हैं। ध्यान कर शाकाहारी बन, आत्मज्ञानी बन, खुद को जानो तुम क्या हो, पहचानो तुम क्या हो, तुम क्या हो, तुम क्या हो, तुम क्या हो। ध्यानी बन जा, बन जावे। आना सांस को अपनाए, ध्यानी बन जाए।
Wow.
ध्यान बन जाए, ध्यान बन जाए, everyone.
Yeah.
सब लोग ध्यान ही बन जाओ यार, बस काफी।
बस काफी है. Wow. It's such a blessing to hear your voice. So it's filled with so much love. So much love. So beautiful. Thank you so much.
Message of the truth.
As the message of the truth.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, Akshaya.
Yay!
That was amazing. PMC song. People want PMC song now. Nobody's satisfied.
I will do that when all of you are here with me.
Yes, yes. I guess
Yes.
you've done amazing. And please post this song in Geo. What do you say? In Geo Sound, so that we can use it to call
Yes, we will.
tunes to spread the message, meditation
we
and
will.
vestige. That's a beautiful idea. That's a beautiful idea, Vijita. That's really good. I guess yes, we can do that because this song is truly an inspiration. And it has so much of love. So everybody who wants to hear the full version of this song with the music, with everything, then please tune into PMC channel. Search for Dhyani Anthem in YouTube, and you will find this song, and you will know how awesome this is. It is really nice, and keep blessing Akshay people with your beautiful voice. This is a gift that you have. It has the frequency of the divine love, and this is what is needed. People can like even now through a mono speaker, I felt so much in my body already, and when it turns into stereo, then it's a different altogether. I mean, people did not hear your voice fully, the way what your true voice and what your true tones were, but still it created such difference in me at least, and I'm sure so many people experience so many things. So keep sharing your keep sharing your voice the way you are sharing. Bless everybody in this universe, with this earth, with your beautiful voice. Do not ever hesitate to sing. Go loud as you can go on the mic. Go loud. Yeah.
Everyone can do this.
Everyone can do this.
Everyone has this. Go for it.
Go for it.
Yes.
You got it, Akshi. And everybody has it too. So
Yes.
thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, Akshi.
Thank you,
And I would also
everyone.
like to tell everybody that we've also, we also have a channel in YouTube called as Awakened Youths. And just today we have launched another video. It's a small video. It's called A Walk Within, where these people have gone to the jungles and they've done a small video of 2 minutes, which is there, which is just launched today at 12:30. So it must have just come up now. So I would love you to see it and share it if you like it. And everybody who's not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to Awakened Youth also. We're sharing a lot of things there. And just today, we launched another video. It's a nice video. It's edited by Misha. She's done a great work in editing, Misha Chowda. I would like to give a shout out to her. And Shashank, who has recorded that video. So a shout out to him. So have a look at the video. Yeah. And thank you, Akshi. Thank you, Akshi, so much. I cannot believe we have crossed more than an hour.
Thank you so much. Yes, and it doesn't feel like an hour also.
Yes, I feel I can just keep listening to you and I can keep talking to you. It can just keep going.